Hello again. Happy Monday. Things are still sweltering across West Texas. All of this purple is that triple digit heat still settling in. 101 right now in San Angelo, 105 up in Robert Lee, 101 also in Abilene. A little farther south though towards the I-10 corridor, they're still hanging on in the 90s, 93 down in Sonora and 97 over in Junction. Now tonight, it's actually going to be a pretty warm night, but before we get there, forgive me, I want to make mention of the record heat that we've been seeing over the past few days. Over the weekend, both San Angelo and Abilene topped their record highs on both days. And then on today, Abilene made a 3 for 3, beating their record high. The previous record was set in 1886, 101 degrees. They reached 103 today. Here in San Angelo, we didn't quite get there. The current record is 105 degrees, set in 1967. We only got up to 102 degrees. So we had a 2-day streak. Abilene had a 3-day streak of record heat, but tonight is going to continue to be on the warm side. The normal or average low for this time of year is around 60 degrees. As you see, we're going to be between 11 and 15 degrees above that average low, getting down to 75 in San Angelo, 73 up in Abilene. Menard, a little cooler, one of the cooler places, only getting down to 71. And as we've seen before, 71, it looks like what could be a high temperature up in months like February, beginning of March, but that's going to be our overnight lows tonight. Just putting into perspective how warm it'll actually be tonight. Now, the rest of the work week is going to be warm, not quite as hot as what we've seen the past few days, but we're still going to be settling in those mid to upper 90s. 95 tomorrow, getting back up to 98 on Wednesday. Going into the weekend, we'll still be in those upper 90s. But speaking of tomorrow, we do have a chance for some more severe weather, predominantly between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. tomorrow evening. So around the time you'll be getting ready to come home from work with the kids settling in, watching your nightly news, hopefully you'll be watching us for that up-to-date coverage with what we're expecting. But those main concerns are going to be those damaging wind gusts, large hail, and dangerous lightning, which lightning is a concern with any thunderstorm, but it'll specifically be a concern tomorrow as well, mainly for the western 2/3 of our viewing area. So this line from Abilene to San Angelo down to Ozona, everything west of that going to be in that level 2 slight risk for severe weather tomorrow. We're going to take a look at the timing of this weather. We have this dry line prog through our viewing area right now that's going to move to the west as we look overnight. Anything east of that is going to be up for grabs with those showers. So it's kicking off the day mainly to our west, kind of in this area we share with the Permian Basin. Going to be seeing some light showers as we get through our evening, afternoon, going to lunchtime. Still going to be mainly seeing those showers in the Midland, Colorado City area. Things will start to be picking up here in our viewing area tomorrow afternoon. Up north of I-20, could be seeing some of those stronger thunderstorms here in the Concho Valley, mainly showers at that point around 6 p.m. By 9 p.m., that's when we could be seeing more thunderstorm activity here in our neck of the woods before things start to taper off by overnight hours into Wednesday. Overnight on Tuesday into Wednesday, anything north of I-20 will really be those hot spots for that severe weather. And then on Wednesday, we'll start out the day with some light showers mainly to our east before we have the chance to dry back up as we continue our work week. We'll continue the week with some partly cloudy skies before the sun starts to return over weekend, along with some warmer temperatures starting out our work week next week back in the triple digits. Back to you, Esmeralda.